Hey guys, welcome back. Today I got a product to review. It's a Sokani X60 RGB light. This is new to the market. I think previously Sokani had X50 and they also had X60, but the X60 RGB is the first time. So if you have not heard about this, check this out. So I'm going to go through what this light is about and what you can expect out of this. And as you can see right out of the box, it's pretty easy to set up and start going with this because it connects at the bottom with the DC power and you just press the on and off for 3 seconds. That just powers it on, and then immediately whatever settings you had in the CCT mode, that's gonna come up. I had 100% previously, so I can reduce the intensity. So I'm pointing it to the back white wall so you can see the brightness of this. The good thing about this light is you can go all the way to even 1%. I have not used any light that goes down that of a percentage. So I have the Godox SL60W. It can go up to 25% down, and I have the Aperture 120D. It can go down to 10%, and this one is pretty impressive that it can go up to 1%. So let me bring it down to 1% and see what that looks like. It might be the slightest amount of light. Now it is at 0%, so I'm gonna turn it. As you can see on the back white wall, when I put it from 0 to 1, there is a slight amount of light. So you can control at that level. So that is pretty impressive. It does come in this nice little bag, and in this it fit nicely because it's a very tiny, small, compact package. It comes with the Bowens mount, the wire, the power adapter, and just the light. There is no stand or there is no remote. So now it comes with the app, so you can control the light using the app. You don't need a remote. So it's called SS LED video light. It's pretty easy to install. You can scan the QR code and then download the app for iOS or Android and then turn the Bluetooth on. It will find automatically and start pairing with your device. Once it is connected, you can do all the settings that's at the back of this light from the mobile device. So that's pretty handy. It has a built-in fan at the bottom. Right now it's at 38 degrees Celsius and the fan is pretty quiet. I would say I can hear barely, but it's not loud at all. I'm not sure if I go up all the way to 100, maybe it can get noisier, but I'm not sure. It has never reached that high of a temperature for me. So right now at 38 to 40 degrees Celsius, it's kind of pretty quiet. And if I keep my hand at the bottom, I can feel the fan running, but there is not much noise coming out of it. So now let's quickly take a look at the back buttons here. So first one is on and off. You have to press and hold for 3 seconds to turn on and off. And the next button here is to change the channel and the grouping. So it can have up to 12 channels and the grouping from A to F. So you can have multiple channels and grouping, and then you can control everything using the app. So that is pretty impressive. Also have all the other effects like the fireworks, lightning, TV, ambulance, police, and there are 10 effects that it can do. And you can control the intensity and also the frequency using these two dials. So that is pretty handy if you want to use for special effects. And so by default it's at CCT. By pushing the left button, you can adjust the Kelvin, the temperature of the light. It can go all the way to 10,000, which is again not seen with many other lights. So the temperature can go up to all the way to 10,000, and it can go at the bottom all the way to 2800 for a warm light. So right now this is at 4100 and going back all the way to 2800. So this is 2800 and you can see it's a warm tone. And if I turn it back to 5500, this is the standard daylight. So that's how it is. And I can adjust the percentage through the right dial here. So now let's jump to the next mode, which is HSI. Again, you can press the left and push down to change or cycle between H, S, and I. H and S is hue and saturation, and I is for the intensity. So you can control the I using this right button, and the H and S using this button and the dial. So when you push once, it goes to H, and the dial can be used to move the dial from 0 to 350. So one more push will turn it to saturation. Again, turn the dial to increase or decrease the saturations. Alright, next mode is RGB CW. As you can tell, it can cycle through the red, green, blue, cyan and white channels, and again you control that through the left dial. So if you want to change the R, so you go to R. Once it is highlighted, use this right knob to increase the red, and now you can see the light is changing. So right now I have put it for cyan color, which is 100% green and 100% blue. So that's what I have right now. You can do that with the right dial. So I'm now bringing the green all the way to 0. So as you can see here, now the light changed. I'm going to go to blue. Right now blue is 100%. I can change it to 77%. So that's how this looks like. Alright, next is all the FX. Again, pushing one here, it will get into FX mode. And on the left, you can cycle between the FX. So right now it's fire truck. Then we got ambulance. Then we got fire, fireworks, faulty bulb, TV, RGB circle. Again, you can increase the intensity here and the frequency on the left. Again, push it down to move to paparazzi, and it's like somebody clicking photos. So that's how that effect is. And at any time, if you want to go back to the CCT, you just have to press the on and off button one more time. So it switches back to the CCT mode. So that's all the settings here on the back, and you can control all this using the app. So that's pretty much it. It's really handy to use this because it's small, and with the bag you can carry it around. It doesn't come with any battery attachment, so if you have a V-mount, you can always adapt using the V-mount plate, but other than that, you need to plug this into a DC power outlet. There you have it, guys. I hope this review was useful. So if you like this video, you can follow me on my other social media platform, and I'll see you there. Take care. Bye.